Hey, what's up you guys, After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to the first episode of Superman and Lois. So if I could just tell you how excited I am about this. Alright, let me just say, I'm so nervous going into this because I'm so excited. I know that this is something you guys have been so excited for, and that's kind of raised my expectations even more. I mean, I already had high expectations due to the fact that I've been waiting for a Superman show since, like, Smallville ended. In fact, even more longer than that, because that wasn't technically a Superman show. I've always wanted a Superman show. Granted, I wanted Tom Welling to be my Superman, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. So yeah, I'm mostly excited because of that, but I'm also really excited because I know this is something that people have been waiting to see for so long now. I'm genuinely, like, I'm really scared and worried because you guys have talked this show up so much that I'm worried that it won't meet my expectations. I'm worried that I'll come out of this episode being like, yeah, it was okay. Like, I'm nervous, to say the least. I'm curious though, for anyone who wants to do the math, when this pilot episode aired, where was I in the Arrowverse? What was I uploading that week? Curious. All I'm thinking is, because of how much you guys have been anticipating this, there better be a big like ratio on this. I'm just saying. I don't really ask for likes, but I know you guys are excited, so I want you to show your excitement. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm really excited. If you didn't know. Do I have anything else to say? Right, I don't know if there's actually any Superman and Lois pop vinyls, so I put my Smallville Clark and Lois up there, so that's what you get. Anyways, guess let's just get into it. Oh, this is crash landing.
My most vivid memories are of the days when my life changed. I remember coming to this earth, feeling the sun on my face for the first time.
Ooh, very alien.
Hearing the voices of my parents.
Ooh, this is something I wanted to know if it was the same Kent farm. I
My
don't
mother
think it is.
called me their
Is it?
greatest surprise.
Oh man, I can't tell. It's a yellow house.
And boy, there sure were lots of them.
The Smallville one.
I remember loving Smallville. The people, the community, how the small things were the big things, and I thought I'd live there forever.
I'm glad he wasn't taken away in a tornado.
But my father's death set me on a different path. Eventually, I moved to Metropolis
That looks nice.
to become who I was meant to be.
Oh my god! The suit! That's like the really, like, old suit!
Here you go, friend.
Thanks. Cool costume.
Thanks. I'm on
It could get better.
But my most vivid memory of all was the day I met her.
Who told you to wear a tie? Let me guess, Lombard? Ignore him. Though, he can't get box seats to the meteors. You like baseball?
Of course. I mean, who doesn't like America's pastime, Miss Lane?
It's Lois. What'd you say your name was again?
Kent. Clark. Clark Kent. Oh. Sorry.
Never met a Clark before.
Never met a Lois before. Actually, there was my first grade teacher, Lois Hannigan, so I guess technically... Oh, technically you'd be the second.
I told Lois who I really was, where I came from.
Okay, so this is different, because it was the... maybe that's the fortress in the show, but it was different. We saw it before.
We married, got our first place together. The twins came. They were as different as brothers get.
Yeah, I'm curious how this works,
Jonathan
because
was easy.
they were just born.
Always happy, always smiling.
And one of
Things
them
with Jordan
definitely
were
has
more
powers.
Challenging. A year ago, he was diagnosed with social anxiety disorder. And suddenly, here I am, living in Metropolis, raising 2 teenage boys, married to the most famous journalist in the world, trying to make the world safer for the people I love.
Oh man, I wanted this for so long. It was just like, I mean, those were moments that I would have loved to see throughout the show, but oh my god.
Hey! How long we got before this thing pops its top?
A few minutes, top.
Fall out!
As far as Metropolis.
Come on, Superman.
Oh, definitely a good suit now. Good suit now. Damn, that's a good suit. I think I've seen like glimpses of it, and it's definitely different from the Supergirl one that he wears in Supergirl, but it's red! The way it should have been the whole time! Oh my god, look at him just using all of the powers! I'm cool, guys. I'm cool. Look, Smallville was the thing that got me interested in superheroes in the first place, alright? I like that, like, that's melting even though it's, like, not even in there yet. It's quite a bit of attention to detail. I think it should be more wet, though. Maybe.
It's cooling down.
What an intro, man. Oh god, that's a like glowy cape, man. That cape was bright as.
Bass are gonna start biting again soon. I was thinking I'd take Jonathan fishing.
Talk to Lois about some dates. Hi, General.
Recast, I think.
Hey.
Hey!
What's up? Mom said you had news?
Elijah, 1 second. Yeah, I'm actually starting QB.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Hey, congrats.
Thanks, Dad.
Proud of you.
Thanks. Okay, thanks.
Okay, I'm out of it.
Alright.
So which one's the one? He's the one with powers, maybe? You're allowing him to do football? Oh my god. Did they know he's Superman? I mean, they would have to if he has powers. I don't know.
Wow. You make a pretty good Superman.
Superman's boring. I'm Raiden.
How dare you?
Sorry, I missed our...
Rated is boring.
Today. I was in
You said what I
Wichita
said.
for a
You
story.
couldn't catch a flight back, Mom said.
High school starts tomorrow. You nervous? Because you know it's okay if you're nervous. I know freshman year was pretty tough for me. Did I ever tell you about the time I was the team manager of the football?
Everyone duct taped you to a tractor. Yeah, life's a little different in Smallville than it is Metropolis.
Well, you know, if you need anything, if you wanna talk, I'm here.
You Dad?
Yeah.
Music? Right.
Put some headphones on, my dude. Not everyone wants to listen to your music.
Boys need to see what a strong and loving and vulnerable man looks like.
What your father was to you. You only have them for a short while longer before they go off into the world. You gotta be present.
I'm trying. I really am. I don't want to let anybody down. Was it always this hard for you and Dad?
Your lives are so much more complicated than ours ever were. Besides, life's a little different in Smallville. Remember?
You okay?
I just need to lie down, that's all.
Get some sleep, Mom.
That
Love you.
doesn't sound good.
Night.
Your parents told you about your real heritage when you were 6.
That was different. I lived on a farm. I had powers.
You don't think Jonathan's got something?
Test of the fortress said it was unlikely.
He's about to be starting quarterback at one of the most competitive high schools in the nation.
Doesn't mean he has powers.
Have you seen him throw a deep route?
Didn't he
No,
before?
Jordan.
When he was younger?
All it's gonna do is make him feel more alien than he already does. Trust me, I've been
What? I'm confused. What?
More layoffs? I knew knew when Morgan Edge brought the planet there'd be cuts, but this is unbelievable.
Kent,
Morgan Edge.
you got a minute?
Boswell fired you?
Flying Man?
Me than somebody else, okay? I do have another day job.
That's not the point. Boswell's no editor. He's a patsy for Edge. All these billionaires that buy media outlets use this movie to digital crap as an excuse to destroy journalism.
We're not telling the boys. Hey, Mom, sorry. This morning's just been Dr. Fry.
Yeah, I thought so.
Clark,
Oh, I like that it's like taking him some time to actually look up and look at her.
We desire that nothing redeemed by your son will ever be lost, as we return the ashes of our sister to the earth. Live with you and all your children, forever and ever. Amen.
Oh.
It's been so long since we've seen him.
Well, she looks kind of like Nina.
That summer stayed here. Sarah Cushing?
Yeah, she's here.
Really? Where?
50 yards and approaching. If you hurry, you'll have time to go inside and change into a completely different person.
Clark, I'm so sorry. She was always so kind to me, to all of us.
It's great to see you, Lana.
Lana?
Lois, it's great to see you.
It's Lana?
Under these circumstances.
Oh my god.
you remember our boys, Jonathan and Jordan.
Hi.
These are our girls, the littlest one here, Sophie. And, well, the one with the permascal over there, that's Sarah.
I'm really sorry about your grandma. She was really special. Even my dad liked her, and he hates everyone.
House full of girls. Someone's always pissed at you.
Lana in the comics, I think,
I didn't
ends
think
up
you
with
guys
Pete
would remember
Ross.
me from
Is that who that is?
Of course we would. I mean, but you changed your everything.
What my brother's trying to say is that whatever you're doing is it's totally working for you.
Well, we still get puberty in Smallville. Although, self-service sucks. So.
You know, I've been trying to get on all morning. I think there's something wrong with the router.
Are you still at the bank?
Yeah. And Kyle's still at the firehouse. Maybe fired
Kyle.
last year, and
I don't know who
everyone
that
else
is.
we know moved away.
She means bailed.
Luick?
Twin Cities.
Sippy?
St. Louis.
Maybe you'll see him at the next reunion.
Kent didn't make it to the last one now, did he?
I was supposed to, but
You know, it used to be that folks move away to get their degrees,
Dude,
bring their skills back home,
you
take
cut
care
him
of
off.
the community's help raise.
It's kind of rude.
That ain't happening anymore. Well, okay, we'll at least get a lifeline if this whole Edge proposal goes through, right?
What does Morgan Edge want with Smallville?
Oh boy.
He's retrofitting the coal mines to produce alternative energies.
It's gonna put a lot of folks back to work around here.
Until it doesn't.
Lois.
Morgan Edge ruins everything he touches.
What's he ruined?
He is single-handedly destroying the Daily Planet.
People quit reading that paper because your reporters can't keep your politics to yourselves.
Edge's companies prey on struggling communities. He busts up unions. He barely pays a living wage. I don't understand how he can keep fooling people.
Oh, you mean us dumb, backward, small town folk?
No, that's not what I meant.
Don't put words in her mouth.
See, people like you look at Smallville and you think of the past and you feel a little bad for us, right? People like Morgan Edge, though, he looks at Smallville and he sees the future.
You don't know
It's
her.
not a future I would want to live in.
You don't know shit, dude.
About that anymore now.
We haven't made any
People like you.
farm yet, Kyle.
Fuck you, dude.
What your mother has.
What does that mean?
Go get the girls.
Lana, what's he talking about?
Your mother had some business with us, that's all. Come by the bank tomorrow.
Yeah, your dad's right. Pretty much everything here can kill you.
Not if
You
he's
guys
super.
don't see much of this in Metropolis.
No, but her dad told us all these stories about growing up here.
Tell you it sucks?
I think he kind of loved it.
Can't be that bad. I mean, it's more the people that make up a place, right?
Wow. Metropolis boys are really starting to lose their game.
Relax. I'm taken. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, well, I guess I'm trying to say that we're only here for a few days, and I figured that we kind of need someone to show us around.
Okay. Phone. Oh. No, not you. You.
Good choice. It'd be awkward having a girl's number on his phone. Who's not his
There's a
girlfriend.
bonfire tomorrow at the old Shuster mine. Hit me up if you want to go. but I can't guarantee I won't get you into a little bit of trouble.
Guys.
Oh, he's so far in love.
How was Grandma thinking putting it up there?
Why would you put it in the barn? He's gone full. You're telling me Martha put this up there?
Got it.
Oh, you dove to save him. That's so cute.
The boys, they're hurt. Go get medical supplies.
Ooh. He does not give a shit. He just went full daddy bear.
It was his idea. It's okay. How will we find John? Jordan, look, if you want to fixate on something weird, maybe you should start thinking about how Sarah Cushing gave you her digits and not me.
Cushing?
Texted her already,
Lame.
didn't you? I don't know. What?
Just wanted her to know you're okay, all right?
You sent a waving hand emoji?
Okay, you know what? That is a Vulcan salute.
I gotta say, that's even worse.
You know what?
I like that he was trying to help
A lot
him.
freakier than me.
Yeah, with his game a little bit.
Something we're not being told about. And it's up to us to find out what that is.
Had my team analyze security camera footage from both nuclear plants where the ruptures occurred is the only commonality.
Whatever did this, it's moving fast.
It's not all. We also discovered a submicroscopic etching at both sites. Thought maybe it was a fingerprint at first. It wasn't.
It's Kryptonian. You are not a hero, Kal-El.
Oh,
Whoever did this knows who I am.
that looks like Smallville Kryptonian.
I'm sure there's a phone booth in this podunk town where you can suit up.
Now? No.
I tried to warn you, Lois.
Dad, not
When you
this
want to
again.
get married, I tried warning you. You may have fallen in love with Clark Kent, but you married Superman. Superman doesn't get to have a normal life, no matter how much you want one.
Excuse me, he's in the room.
For yourself.
Did Clark ever tell you about our accident coming home from the Soul Asylum concert?
Oh, I try not to talk about my Soul Asylum days too much.
So, Pete was at the wheel. Fell
Pete!
asleep, drove off the road. We came to, the car was a pretzel. Nobody was hurt, not a scratch. It was the strangest thing. Lots of strange things happened here back then.
It's almost like things stopped happening when
Mortgage papers?
someone
My
left.
mom paid hers off years ago.
About 5 years ago, at the peak of the farming crisis, banks here were offering reverse mortgages to seniors.
She didn't need that kind of money.
No. But the Gordons were going to be evicted from their farm that had been in their family for generations. Margie Kelton's lung surgery made it so she could hardly put food on the table. I have dozens of stories. Everyone in town knew that if you were in trouble, Martha would be there.
Well, then everyone in town should be there for her.
I was right about Lois. She was like this town's Superman. Or Superwoman.
Sounds like they had a lot in common.
She still protected half the farm's value. She wanted there to be enough money to send the boys to college. So, you can either repay the loan, or you can accept a healthy buyout for the remaining value of the property.
I don't understand all this stuff.
What? You hear that? Hold on.
Tell me
Hold on, ship
his
to the floor.
ship isn't here.
I think it's a door.
You think after a while you put it at the fortress, right?
Look, look, look.
Oh my god, it is here.
What is that thing? What are you doing? Do not touch that. Oh my god. Did you see that? What the hell was that? No, 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 no. What was that? Jordan, what was that? Jordan, what are you...
What's that?
What the hell is that thing? Whatever it is, not from Kansas.
So that's why? That's why you never wanted us in the barn? Because you keep a freaking alien ship in there?
Look, I can explain.
Yeah, can you? Can you explain how I fell 30 feet and nothing happened?
Just
all
give me-
you
just-
said
just give me
is
a
that we
chance.
got lucky, but that was a lie, wasn't it?
Yes, okay? It was a lie.
It's time.
That ship brought me to Earth. Landed here in Smallville, right in those cornfields over there. I was sent here when my planet, Krypton, was destroyed.
Krypton?
Yes. And because I wasn't from here, I had certain powers. Your grandparents, they took me in. They raised me. They taught me how to control my abilities, how to blend in, until the day I was ready to leave.
You're saying you've
Superman? No, I've seen Superman before. We've seen him.
You're falling for the glasses, my dude. Yep.
When your father first told me, I didn't understand either.
I understand all the excuses. All the times you were gone, you lied to us. You both did.
He was saving lives, Jordan.
That doesn't make it less true. You lied to protect his secret. All the things I've been feeling. You made me think I was crazy. They put me on bills.
Mental health has nothing to
And
do with who your
how
father
do
is.
you know that? I'm half human, half whatever the hell he is.
Do not yell at your mother, okay? This is not her fault. I'm the one that didn't want you to know.
Why?
Because I knew what kind of burden it would be if you both had powers. Or worse, if one of you had them and the other one didn't.
You think he's the reason we survived history?
I mean, you fell and didn't take any damage.
Boy here, but he's really so perfect.
You thought your athletic talents could be latent abilities starting to emerge, and then yesterday...
The only way that both of you survived that accident is for at least one of you to be like me.
You wouldn't have it any other way, would you, Dad?
Jordan!
Don't try to talk to me, all right? You may have been sent here to be some hero, but you sure as hell weren't sent here to be a father.
Hey!
Just leave us alone.
It's another nuclear facility.
Go.
Now, I didn't notice before, but I'm curious. Does he have
Found your
those?
message.
No, he doesn't. Damn. It's the one thing that they never do. The little
You
curl.
can't see me. Later casements. You can't see through lead. It's one of your few weaknesses.
That's why you're choosing nuclear facilities. You could watch me without me knowing.
And see how good you really are. Kal-El.
Hey, I know his name. Who are you?
Where I come from, let's just say the two of us have history.
Where is that exactly?
My world was destroyed, but somehow I managed to survive. I
Are
eventually
you Zod?
got here where I learned.
Are you Brainiac?
You were here too.
Are you Zod? Shit.
Not as fast as I thought.
About a year ago, I took a bunch of my mom's pills. I still don't understand why I did it. I've never done anything like that before, and my mom, she made a really big drama out of it. Lots of therapy and whatever. I know, for a sad story, it's really basic.
No. It's not.
I don't know if I like that.
What are you doing?
Yeah, she's opening up to you. You can't just kiss her.
It's my girlfriend!
Sean, what the hell is your
What the hell are
problem?
you doing with this
It
guy?
doesn't even matter. Relax.
Girlfriend?
I would have gotten around to it, but you started kissing
What?
me first.
Hey,
Anyway,
hey, man,
Sean,
I
calm
didn't
down.
know.
It's a deal.
Back off!
I like that he's like full on like. Okay, sorry. Just want to say, usually with like siblings in TV, one is so different from the other and they don't get along. But like these two seem like they're so different, but they also get along really well and have each other's backs, and I really like that. Look how far we've come from like Christopher Reeves flying like for the first time, like.
Hey! Get off me! What's wrong with you?
Aren't you curious how I know so much about you, Kal-El?
Yes? That's why he's asking questions before.
Like me, your home was destroyed. You were sent here as an infant to a world where you spend your whole life trying to prove your worth. Convince yourself you were one
They're
of them.
bleeding.
But you're not! You're still that scared.
Maybe it's 'cause they're
lost
half?
child, desperate for the love of people that will never accept you.
Oh, he got powers.
And the
Yeah.
only remnants of
They
your
would have
evil
to because he fell first.
make you sick.
feel like that could have been a great cliffhanger, but we still got more episode. Hey! Oh!
Dad, it's Jonathan.
The other one's pretty shook up. It's twice in 2 days, Kent. Luckiest family I know.
Kyle. Thank you.
What happened?
I'm okay, but Jordan.
So you saved your brother.
I wasn't sure what happened. All I knew is when I felt something come over me. A strength I've never had before. I felt control. I don't know.
So you have powers, your brother doesn't.
I'm not sure yet. Jordan's powers are manifesting very differently than mine did.
But we're gonna help you get through this, okay?
Mm, it's gonna be chaotic.
A car, you know, if cars were indestructible and had giant death lasers as headlights.
Apologize to your brother.
I believe Jonathan is the one that becomes the new Superman. Which one's Jonathan? Still, look, there's two of them, okay? Two new characters. I don't know them.
You were right.
One of them's Jordan, one of them's
She
Jonathan.
was told him a long time ago. Jordan could have killed someone tonight.
We just gotta
Jordan,
get this
okay.
page going forward.
So Jonathan's the one that doesn't have powers, even though in the comics he does. Okay. It's gonna be interesting because he's got like a emotional control is gonna be an issue.
Heading off to church one day when a meteor crashed in his front yard. And just like that, he was a father. I didn't know it back then, but
Obviously,
he had
you're a baby.
No idea what he was doing. That didn't matter. 'Cause he was always there. I haven't always been there for you, but I promise you, from now on, I will be.
Did anyone say what caused the explosion?
My dad said it was probably just a methane bucket.
Look, I should have never kissed you last night. Wow. That is awkward. Good luck.
It's not your fault. You didn't know about Sean, and I'm just really sorry about how it all went down.
Yeah,
I
your
just wanted to
boyfriend's a
point
bit of a
out
jerk.
You were so sweet that summer that we met, and then you guys started taking the pill.
Then again, he saw.
I just thought that if someone like you had issues, then someone like me wasn't so messed up.
I think maybe it means we're both just a little messed up.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Do you think that you can keep it a secret? One person finds out, and then everybody knows, and
Yeah,
it's just...
yeah. Your secret's safe with me.
Thanks.
I feel like you totally could have mentioned that you had a boyfriend when his brother mentioned he was taken.
Sierra?
Yeah. Well, that didn't look like a total disaster.
Yeah.
Right? Look, John, about the powers. It's all good. Huh? Yeah. Powers are overrated anyways. Plus, this just confirms what I've known to be true all along. Yeah? My skills on the field, legit. Come on.
Hey, boys. What would you guys think about staying here a little longer than any of us planned?
Like a couple days or something?
More like permanently?
I mean, I have school, practice, the team.
We know.
A
It's
girlfriend?
good conversation.
Yeah, we'll have it tonight at family dinner. We just wanted to give you both some time to process what this would really be like before we do.
Well, until then, you two follow me out to the barn. I want to show you a few things.
Like Superman things?
Like how to attach a plow to a tractor.
Those fields aren't going to plow themselves.
Okay, but Dad, we have questions. We just found out our dad's Superman. I mean, like thousands and thousands of questions.
We need to improve tactile function and speed if I'm gonna end this.
We also need kryptonite. That was the last of your supply.
Then we'll have to go get some.
I'll start the upgrades to your armor right away, Captain Luthor.
Huh? But you said your planet was just what? Huh? I'm confused. Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here.
As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video.
I don't understand that. How you Captain Luther? What? I'm confused. Alrighty. Well, that was the first episode of Superman and Lois. I really enjoyed it. I'm sorry. I have a sigh of relief that I actually really enjoyed it. Because I had so high expectations going in. This is the reason why I don't like people telling me, oh, this show's good, oh, this season's good, because then that just raises my expectations, and then I get scared that I might not like it, and then I don't like it, or what. But anyways, in this case, I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. And I got a little teary-eyed with the montage at the beginning. You don't understand, okay? You probably do understand, but hear me out, okay? I'm 5 years old. Maybe 4. The year is 2000, maybe 2001. I don't know. When did the pilot of Smallville air? I don't know. I'm sitting in my lounge room with a 41-inch TV, like thick TV, not flat screens. We didn't have that shit back then. And the theme song for Smallville comes on, and you know, Smallville's playing, and my dad tells me that it's the story of Superman, and I didn't know who Superman was, so I watched, and I enjoyed. And then we watched the next episode, and I followed that show until the end. Most people, like, stopped watching, and then came back, or just stopped watching altogether. But I followed it all to the end. This is what got me into superheroes. I think that year I went and I watched Spider-Man in cinemas, and then X-Men. I don't know. Look, this is all blurring in my mind, but the thing is, it started with Smallville, okay? And basically, this is what started my love for superheroes, and this is the reason. And the fact is, I've waited so long for a Superman TV show. Like, I've asked so many times, why can't we just have a TV show? Why can't we? Why do you have to make shitty movies with Superman that don't inspire hope? I'm sorry. Henry Cavill's great. And he's a great Witcher. And he's definitely built to be Superman. But he was not Superman. He was not. Okay? Maybe you like him, that's fine. But he wasn't Superman to me. And I can't believe we're here. We're in a world where this exists. I'm so excited. You might think I'm overreacting, but I kid you not, I'm not. I'm so invested already. Can it be next week already? I still gotta watch, like, Batwoman Season 2 and Black Lightning. Like, Batwoman Season 2 Episode 6, I think, and Black Lightning Season 4 Episode 4, but can I just watch the next episode of Superman and Lois? Can I do that? I have to watch I have to do my watch order. I'm really glad I enjoyed it, like, really and truly. And without further ado, I'm gonna go pretend to be Clark Kent. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next one.